I want to introduce myself, Mark Earlix. I am a healer by the grace of God. This is what I do in my life. And I teach, I have events, etc. Once a month, we have the gathering, which is tomorrow at 7 o'clock my time. And that's where people have questions. Hopefully it'll fill up the whole night. And if not, I'll work on a couple people. And but I love to answer questions about spirituality or my belief system or God or you know,
All of the above.
all the above, anything that should include in that. And then every week we have the circle. Then on the website is Gifting from Your Heart. Please don't forget that. Either Gifting from the Heart or donation, whatever it's called. I don't know. Is it Gifting of the Heart, Lynn? Yeah. Lynn's from Canada too. And so you two should know each other. You know, you're probably neighbors. And
Not quite. I'm in Ontario. There's
Quite far.
a couple of it's quite far, yeah.
no, it can't be. It's Canada. So
Pretty big.
I'm telling you, it's not. Don't worry about it. And so it's just something you were told. So, all right. And other than that,
Hey, I'm on a meeting right now. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
all right. And other than that, let's see. We have Living with Angels coming up. That's going to be on October 18th to the 21st. It's a 4-day workshop, an hour and a half a day, and all the information is on the website. Please do sign up. It'll be a whole different understanding of working with and living with the angelics. And there'll be exercises and understandings that will just be different than what you're familiar with. I'm most certain, maybe something similar, but it'll really expound upon things. And it'll be a real dynamic workshop. And then October 23rd through the 27th, I'll be in California in this Marin County near San Francisco. And I'll be doing a Sunday night healing circle that'll be free and open to the public, of course. And then I'll be doing a 3-day, a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday apprentice training. If anyone wants to sign up for it, let me know or contact me. And then also appointments. Then let me see my list here. On October 29th at 7 p.m., I'm going to have an online healing circle with Unity of Denver. Anyone is invited. We're expecting a really good group of people, or a larger group of people, I should say. So that'll be good. And it'll last probably a couple hours. And then on the 29th, I have a 1-day, it's about from 10 to 2, a spiritual healing workshop. If anyone's interested, if you contact, can you put up Megan's information on that, Lynn?
I'll also make sure it's included in the email that goes out with the replay.
Great. Fantastic. All right, good. Oh, good. Sharon's here. Yay. Thanks for being here, Sharon. All right. And let me see here. What else is there? I have, so the workshop is on October 30th. It's a 4-hour workshop, and that's also going to be on the website. It's already on the website, I think. All right, and then I don't know what. I have appointments either in person here. I have an office in the outside of Boulder, Colorado, if anyone's here, and also I do Zoom appointments. I do telephone appointments and FaceTime appointments if anyone's interested. All the appointments are good. They'll get in depth, and it's in the personal appointments that I'll be able to work with someone with the emotional stuff as well. I won't do it here in public. I don't want to exhibit everyone's stuff in front of everyone. So I pretty much keep that separate. Hey there, Sharon. Hi. And let's see what else. Any questions I can try? You were going to say something, Donna? Who was it? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Wendy. Turn on your mic, hon.
Okay.
There you go.
Dealing with the same stuff, but I've got a really good one for you.
Okay.
I shattered my kneecap on Wednesday.
Oh my God.
Shattered it. And they are going to operate on Friday.
Okay.
So how's that? Does that work for physical?
Yeah.
And the doctor told me he's going to have to wire it all together because it's in pieces.
That's awesome.
And I tripped over. I know you don't want to hear it, but I have to tell you anyway. I was at another appointment. I was coming out of Stanford Hospital and walked down this thing, and it looked like it went right into this other area. So I didn't see a small curb. I went off the curb and right onto my knee. And this woman helped me and got me into a wheelchair, went back to the emergency room, and they I don't know what this is. And then it's like I said to the attendant, I said, okay, you can wheel me back to the opening, the entrance. I said, but I don't know how I'm going to make it back to my car. I said, would you mind wheeling me back to my car and helping me get in it? And
All right.
he did.
So
my kneecap is shattered.
Yeah, I remember many years.
I can't do it. I mean, I've got crutches. So anyway, I'll shut up. So I think I've given you enough to work on.
The kneecap.
But I may not be able to stay for the whole thing because my son, who's been wonderful, is going to try and cook me dinner, and he's been lifting my leg, and it's awful. Never been in such pain, ever.
Okay, my turn. I remember, you remind me of me. Many years ago, I guess it was around 45 years ago, I was carrying some groceries in from the store from my car, and the grass was wet, and I slipped on the grass, and my kneecap went into the front stoop, the edge of it, and it shattered in about 40 places.
Oh, good. So we are connected. Yes. The worst pain I've ever had. How about you?
I'm sorry?
It was the worst pain that I have ever. I mean, it's still in pain. My leg, I had to go for,
okay.
Right. And my leg is twice the size of the other one. Oh.
So, in the meantime, I went to the hospital. I drove with my left foot, and which was only a couple blocks away, thank God. And
luckily, it's my left foot that happened, so I can drive with my right. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, finish everything first, please.
No, it is. Luckily, it's my left foot, so I can still drive. I mean, it's not comfortable, but sometimes I have to get to appointments, and the doctor will kill me. But go ahead. I'm done.
Are you sure?
No.
I'll wait.
Okay.
All right. So in the meantime, I got to the hospital. They immediately did surgery on me, two really good surgeons. And they immediately got me in to surgical suite. And they started doing their thing. And they're very experienced. They had 20, 30 years experience each. They're knee doctors and surgeons. And so it was a few hours later, I woke up in the room, and I had no pain during the entire time, thank God. Oh. And so what had happened was they told me that I would never be able to walk again correctly because I had all these screws and bolts and everything else in
wires
me, and whatever. And so I was in bed at home, thinking, oh my God, here I am, a healer, and not even realize I could do this publicly. But I worked on myself, and nothing happened. And until one day, at the time I was married, my wife came up to me and said, "What do you want?" And for lunch. And I'd been in bed for maybe about on drugs, which I was totally enjoying. And I was.
For how long? I don't want to hear it. How long were you in bed?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
No, how long were you in bed? It can be an exchange, you know.
I know. I want to finish the story, start working with people though. And I apologize for interjecting in what you're saying. So in any case, I got, she came up to me and said, "What do you want to eat?" And I said, "I'd love I was embellishing all the attention I was getting." And so I guess I was in bed for maybe about a month. And then she said, "You want some egg sandwich?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd love that." And so she brought me up a couple pieces of toast with eggs in between. And she stood there waiting for me to take my bite. So I took a bite, and they were raw eggs, and they just went all over me. And she says, "You're getting up." And so I was shocked. And so I said, "I'm not going to take this anymore." And so I started walking. And it kept getting better and better and better. And it only took about a week to get a lot better. And then, I went back to the doctors a couple of weeks later, and they said, "I can't believe you're walking right. I wasn't supposed to be able to," and whatever. But in any case, it was a state of mind. I saw my infallibility, how something had happened to me in an accident. I thought that, oh my God, I'm a failure. And it was all a state of mind,
right,
that I placed on myself. So what I'll do is I'll work with you on this, Wendy, but understand it's a state of mind.
Can I say something?
Really short though.
I'm laughing about this because it's like, so what's next? And when I tell my friends, they go, "You sound better than you've in years." And I was like, you know what? It's just another thing, and I'll get through it. And my son has been wonderful, but I do live alone. I've got stairs, and he's been great, but I get up and I do shit because I got to do it, All
right. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Good.
I'm ready.
All right. Now, all I need you to do is stop thinking in your mind for a moment, please. It's really important. And what I'm going to do is have that godliness come forth and see what it can do. Because unless we go within ourselves and not know what to think, nothing's going to happen with anyone. And this is really important. And I do want to make mention that some people may hear a high-pitched sound or birds chirping while I'm doing this. And it's been happening for the past few months. A lot of people tell me, and some people won't hear it, some people do. If you do, it's fine. If you don't, that's fine. There. Now, did you have a sense of something happening inside your knee, hon?
I felt like a little rippling around the outside of my knee.
Okay.
Little.
That's what I refer to as a spirit moving in, and I don't know if it's going to have an immediate effect on the bones that were broken, or it will bring a comfort to you. Was it in pain right before I started working with it?
It actually wasn't, because my leg, as long as it's straight out, I mean, I have a brace, but it falls down to my ankle. It's worthless. Okay,
but
so it
all right,
wasn't,
it's fine. But if you were,
I did feel something going on.
All right, that's okay. All righty. thanks for letting me work with you with that.
Thank you.
I'm curious to see what happens.
And I probably won't be able to stay for the whole thing because my son's cooking me dinner. So
I know you said that. I appreciate
I know I
it.
did. I repeat myself a lot. So do you.
All right, Patty.
Love you. Thank you.
You too. Blessings, my dear. Patty, my dear, anything in particular you'd like me to work with, hon?
Hi, Mark. Yes, please. If you could work with my neck again. I had a headache today, you know, from the neck pain that I experienced.
Sure. All right. Are you also getting a strain in your eye?
My headache is wrapping around my eyes and my temples.
Can you tell if there's any difference there, Patty? And be candid, please.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it just feels like everything that's tight before you work on it, it gets looser and more relaxed.
Good. Okay. And let's see what
Thank you.
more activity that brings.
Right. I
Awesome.
understand. Thank you.
Never the end of the story. And understand, please, these are quickie healings. And so it may last for 5 minutes, it may last the rest of your life, or it may change your life. And I don't know how God works in many ways. All right, awesome. Donna, my friend, how you doing? Talk to me. Turn on your mic, though. I can't hear you.
Here we go. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. It's still my bladder, Mark. I had a really awful day. It's like having a UTI, but it's not a UTI, but there's an urge to go to the bathroom. I keep wetting on myself.
Yes.
I'm wearing adult diapers. It's like I'm going for acupuncture on Thursday because that's supposed to help sometimes. But meds and Botox are doing nothing for me. I'm still having a lot of trouble. I'm in the bathroom all the time.
You know, I'm wondering if there's some med that can be contributing to that.
I know from doing some research on my own that antipsychotics and antidepressants, and I'm on both, can cause this.
Yes.
So it's like I can't immediately. I'm in a nursing home right now.
Yes.
And I'm getting out. So like once I'm out on my own, I can stop taking it if that's what's causing it. But immediately,
yeah, but don't cut cold turkey on it.
No, I won't. I'll be careful about that. I would do that only with a doctor.
All right, I did my thing, and it's important. When are you getting out of the home?
In the next few months, there's an agency that helps you get apartments and then helps you with rent.
Okay, good. Good.
So I'm doing that. I want to find a good integrative doctor because the problem is there's different doctors prescribing different things, and nobody like nobody understands that, like, we've created a monster here. This bladder thing is worse than anything else I'm being treated for.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, hon. And let's see if this really doesn't help some.
Okay, thank you.
Which I truly pray, but sometimes we keep feeding ailments and like with drugs and stuff like that, that create some ailments. Not saying that all drugs are bad, because they're not. But I think that sometimes we feed it, and sometimes I can work with someone and they continually keep it going through prescriptions and stuff like that.
No, it's like, I just want to find a good doctor. Like, I don't have any
Okay.
control over my food and stuff like that right now. And it's like that, the diet can have something to do with it too.
Well, I'm not going to go to all. I know that inside of me, in what I perceive is that the drugs could be contributing to it. That's what I first.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, hon. All right, and I hope this gives you some relief in that,
Thank you.
if
Thank
not
you.
completely. All right,
Okay.
thank you. Julie, hi.
Hi.
Anything in particular I can work with? Nothing emotional, anyone? Please.
Did you say you would do pets on this one too?
I'm sorry, hon.
Did you say that you would heal pets on this one?
Yeah, I work with pets.
Okay, because I had a cat and she had to have hip surgery and they took out her hip joint. And she's been living in this little bunny cage on my patio for like 2
Oh.
months. And I want to like set her back out because she was an outside cat. But I'm worried because the hip kind of flops out. And, you know, if she's out in the wild, she's going to look like something everybody's going to want to attack. So I was.
Sure.
What you
And
could
can you
do
keep me
for her.
updated on this one?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to go get the cat or?
Nah,
Okay.
not necessary. Who has the TV on, or does someone have a TV on? Okay. There. Let's see if this doesn't help the kitty.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. My total pleasure. All right. And, but please do keep me updated on the kitty.
I will.
And everyone, please keep me updated on how you're doing after, you know, say 24 hours or less or more, you know, whatever. And sometimes, or oftentimes, most people will experience something right away, but it's still not the end of the story. And other people will experience something within 24, 48 hours, or walking down the street a couple months later saying, oh my God, when did this leave me? Not realizing it's not bothering them anymore. So I don't know. And so you all will tell me And that's how I find out. Samantha, hi. Anything in particular, my dear?
Hi, Mark. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could help me a little bit with trouble sleeping. Not so much going to sleep, but the waking up in the middle of the night. And I'm just so tired the next day. Like right now I'm at work and I have to work till 10:30. And then I'll go home and I won't have trouble falling asleep, but then I'll wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And
Okay.
then I'm just tired the next day.
Yeah. Are you resting while you're laying there?
Yes, yes.
Good. See, another thing is you have so much of what I refer to as a wonderful activity in your life. And so oftentimes that's like an excitement for you. And in that excitement, it's almost like it's mismanaged, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so it's learning to take that excitement and manage it. And when it bothers you at night, or is that excitement is in your life, in anticipation of things, whatever, for the next day, it's saying, okay, wait over there and let me come back to you. And it's learning how to practice that. Wait over there. And I know I'll be here in the morning. You can, come back to me in the morning. So it's learning how to manage that to some degree, by taking charge of the excitement. Because you carry an innocence to you, and that innocence loves to express that excitement. And it has nothing to do with burdens or anything else. Does that make sense?
Oh, I love how you explain that. That totally makes sense.
That's
Thank
your
you.
life,
Thank you so much.
unlike a lot of other people's lives.
I really love how you explain that.
It's true for you.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
Blessings, my dear. Blessings. Beatrice, hi.
Hello. So I've been having lots of elbow pain, like the past few weeks. And I mean, I've asked you before for help, like with my neck and shoulders and stuff, but this time, for some reason, it's in my elbow. But it's probably caused by like the neck and shoulder and everything too.
Might be.
Yeah, but this time it's just literally stayed there, like no matter what I do to it.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know anything medically, but I know that there's a nerve that comes all the way down. And do you experience it in these two fingers?
Yeah, like these.
Yes.
Like usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, if I don't have pain there, it's good. Or
Yes.
if I'm laying down, I'm like, okay, if I don't have pain there, it's
Yeah.
it's fine.
Again, I don't know nothing medically, but it might be like a compressed nerve right here on you.
Yeah, my chiropractor said it might have something to do with like a lymph node also, which he
I
said
don't know
was
about that.
was strange. But
Yeah, that's too strange for me. But it's right here on you.
yeah, yep, I can feel it.
And so what I'm going to do is work with that area and also down the arm to the elbow.
Okay, thank you.
There was just a little flow. I don't know if you could tell.
A little bit.
There was like a more of a different kind of a flow that went through your arm, if I'm correct. Move your arm around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference yet, hon, and be candid, please.
Well, I definitely felt some looseness like in my neck where I felt like I can do this more freer or something. So that felt good. Yeah, like the sharp pain doesn't seem like it's there anymore.
Good.
I also have ice on it too, so
Oh,
that
good.
help with it.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That'll deflate it.
Mhm.
The irritation of it. That's good. All right, good.
Awesome.
Let's see
Thank
what
you.
that develops into. Bye, Wendy. Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you too. Good night.
Good
Thanks,
night, hon.
Jan.
All right. Let me see here. Patricia, hi. Anything in particular, my dear? Turn on your mic. There you go.
Hi. Yeah, lately or in the last couple months, I guess I've been having ringy, mostly my right ear.
Oh, good. So, does it hurt?
No.
Good. All right. So what I want you to do, close your eyes for a second and imagine that ringing in your right ear and tell me when you can hear it. Nod your head. All right. Now bring it to your left ear. Have it move through your head like a wisp of smoke through your skull. You hear it? Now bring it back to the right. And bring it back to the left. Good. Now open up your eyes, move around a little bit, and tell me if it's as intense or as much or less or more.
Right now I can't hear it, so hopefully it stays away, but I felt
No
it move
hoping.
quickly. Yes, it is. It will stay away.
Now, if you practice that exercise, it only takes maybe 15 seconds for the entire exercise. The more you practice bringing it from your ear to the other ear and then back again, really focusing on it, it will balance out and it won't bother you.
Okay.
Capiche?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
All righty. And it's better than it was?
Yeah, it's on and off. It's not a constant thing.
Okay,
So.
that's fine. Practice that, especially if it should start up again.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
Awesome. Awesome. Good seeing you.
Yes, thank you. Good to see you.
Let's see here. Sharon, hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
Hi.
Finally made it. I've been trying to-
Congratulations. Me too.
Lower back. I'm really busy with my art, with the shows coming up, and my back. I'm trying to behave with my back. I have problems there.
Is it mostly your center back?
It's the low back. If I bend over wrong, if I pick up a lot of things, even light things over time.
Really?
And I've had a point where I'm on all fours, not recently, but I can't stand sometimes. It goes out.
What about, initially I got the lower back, but mostly I got the middle back of your spine. Is that bothering you at all? If you were to go like this to right in between the shoulder blades, is it tender there?
No. No.
Okay, I'm going to try something here with you. And you tell me if you should experience something, hon, okay?
I get relaxed here.
Good. All right, move around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference in discomfort or movement or what. Please be candid.
Actually, I do. First thing was sort of odd on the lower left part of my back. The only way I can describe it is it was like a frog when he goes, you know, and his little pouch comes out, and I felt like I had a little bit of a funny pouch on that lower left side. And I said, ah, come on. I said, no, but it was there. And then it seemed to just kind of subside. My back's a little achy. I'm feeling like things have untwisted a little bit.
Can you do me a favor and stand up and turn around just a little bit? Just a little. And move your back a little bit, not to hurt yourself.
Okay.
And turn back around and tell me if you notice any difference in the way you might feel. Be candid.
I'll always be honest with you.
Good.
It feels different. It feels lighter.
Good.
It does have some change to it. I can feel some change.
All right, good. Let's see what this leads into, hon.
Okay.
And good.
Thank you.
My honor, my pleasure. My honor.
I'll turn my mic off. Bless your heart.
Bless yours. Thank you. All righty. Tamara, hey.
Hi.
Hi, how's your hubby?
He's good. He's good.
Awesome. Anything in particular, my dear?
So I have two things. I know you're doing physical healing. On the spiritual healing, is that a whole different, which group is that? Like
At the workshop?
I'm hearing people and seeing people a lot.
I'm sorry.
Is that more of a one-on-one?
With what?
Like hearing and seeing people now that I started working at a church. All kinds of people.
Oh.
Is that more of a one-on-one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll schedule that. But then on the physical aspect, I have to get a secondary mammogram. Like they found a little something which isn't totally a normal, but on this one they were like, you know, not totally concerned, but it may have moved or something. Like it wasn't quite the same as it was the last time. So here I am.
Is that on your right breast?
Yep.
Put your hand over it. Good. All right. Does she feel a little warmth?
Mhm. Mhm.
That's spirit going through. So let's see what transpires in now. When you going for the mammogram, hon?
I don't know yet.
All right. You get it scheduled.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't be afraid of that.
Okay.
Good, good,
Deal.
good.
Thank you.
My pleasure, my honor. Please, Patty, how you doing, hon?
Better, thank you.
Does it, do you feel a difference in there?
Yes, yes, I do. You released a lot of the tightness that was there, thanks.
All right. And just imagine my hands there.
I will, thank you.
All right. It helps sometimes, people tell me. All right. Julie,
Hi.
hi. Talk to me.
I don't know. What do you want to hear?
Do you notice any difference?
I don't know. She's sleeping right now.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I was
but
wondering, is there anything
I do,
about you? I'm sorry.
yes, there is. I've kind of had like a lot of just really extreme things happen to me since 2017. My dad was in a car crash. He got traumatic brain injury. He went manic. I'm having to take care of him now. My husband had Guillain-Barré. He got completely paralyzed, and it's just like all these like unbelievable things are just keep happening around me, and I really would like some peace.
Okay. Put your hand over your heart. What was the sense that you just felt?
Warmth, a lot of warmth.
And what did that represent to you? What does that represent to you, the warmth?
Kind of like a cozy kind of feeling.
So what you do every time you're about to experience a stress that you see coming, or that you do, that you're going through a stress coming, put your hand over your heart and know that something's replacing it. That's so much greater.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. And it will be more real than you can even imagine. Watch what it grows into as you practice that.
Thank you.
Patrice, anything in particular, my dear? How you feeling?
Well, so I think the elbow pain, I don't really feel that as like sharp as it was, but now it feels like a little bit over here, but it could be just that it's like, moving out.
Maybe. Hold your hand out like this.
Positions.
Hold your arm out like this towards the camera. There. Tell me if you sense something happening while I'm doing this, hon. Move your arm around a little bit. Tell me how it feels. And be candid.
It was weird because in the very beginning, I felt sort of like it was kind of like a sort of like a feeling kind of going up to here, and then it kind of stayed. I felt like it was like it should have gone all the way up or something, like it was moving up. But then all of a sudden it felt like somebody was here and then literally like going like that or something like that. It was very, very weird. Yeah, cool.
And how does it feel?
I mean, some cracking and stuff like that, but definitely feels looser for
Good.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
And
thank
do you feel the nerve discomfort?
Not
Good,
to the extent that it had it before, for sure.
good. Let's see what transpires from this, hon.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Tamara, how you doing? All right. Was I able
Good.
to, I'm sorry?
I just got your number off the website so I can call, make an appointment.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Patricia, how you doing, hon?
I'm doing good. I'm glad I was able to join and see you again and see everybody.
Yes. Yes. Excellent. And you and Lynn both, live in Canada in the tundra, and and you wash your clothes in the well, break the frozen ice, and stuff. I know it all. So, all right, good. All right. Who wrote this? Lynn, do you know? Jordan, your son? Lynn?
No, I believe that was Wendy, the one who had to leave.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was about the dinner. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Tingling down my knee. Good, good, good. Thanks so much. Service Friday, and will keep me updated. Good. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Who else is there? Is that it? Boy, today was quick. Love it. Toast on that one. Any questions I can try to answer, please, from anyone about anything. Sharon, you doing okay, hon? How do you feel?
Some relief. No more frog croaking. That was an odd feeling, but it was symbolic. It was something symbolic, I think, going on, of like releasing something that had been built up. And it got a little bit more noisy, and then it went, and I do feel relief. I don't feel that dead ache I had when I was on before. So yes.
Okay. And does it bother you to sit in your hip area or your lower back?
Not right now, but I'm an artist and a computer person both. And so I do spend too much time sitting, preparing art for things on the computer. And so I probably sit too much. And that might be what's really kicking it up right now.
Yeah, the sitting so much contributes. The sitting contributes a whole lot.
Aggravates it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. I get in there and I'm just gonna forget.
I know. I'm the same way.
I just go.
I'm the same way. Alrighty.
But thank you.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure.
I'll try to see you when you come back to Arizona again.
I'll be coming back. When is it? The first week of November.
Okay,
For
we have
anyone
the
that's
studio day
interested.
at Joanne West.
I'm sorry?
You know Joanne West. We have the
Yes.
studio day here, the
Yes.
6th and 7th, that first weekend. So
Okay. All righty.
I don't know if that's a conflict for us here, but
Yeah,
It's a
I'll be
conflict,
seeing
it's just
people
not
in.
time.
Yeah, I'll be seeing people in Scottsdale.
okay.
And
Yeah, I
also-
remember. I sent my son a while
Yes.
back. Okay. Okie dokie.
All right, my dear. Good seeing you again.
Thank you. You too.
Give Joanne my love.
I will. I
Yeah.
will. She's
Love her
special.
art. I'd love to see your art too at some point. So,
Sometime you will then, if you want to. Take care. Have a good evening.
you too. Any final questions or comments, please, from anyone? I can try to answer anything. All right, don't forget to go to the website, check out the events, the dates and stuff like that. Lynn got it all up. And the donation thing is there if you want to give something from your heart, that'd be great. And then also see me at one of these events or come here and see me. I got a nice little office and it's awesome. And all right, God bless everyone here. And if there's no questions or comments, and see you next week at same time, same place. And God bless you. Thanks.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Mark.
Please keep me updated.
Hi, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.